Mesdames, Mesdemoiselles, Messieurs, bonjour et bienvenue à bord de cette Eurostar.
The weather is treacherous, but we're here in Amsterdam. I've never been here before, and we're gonna have fun. Okay, so I finally came back and checked into my hotel. It is, what, 5:30 p.m., maybe close to 6. I was thinking of just staying out the entire time, but my tummy is kind of rumbling because I still have not fully recovered from the food poisoning, so we came back to take care of business, but I'm gonna show you the room. She's cute and quaint. Actually, she's very, like, cute and modern. So, bathroom. You can adjust the lights in the shower. So I'm gonna have a fiesta tonight. Sinks. And then this is the bedroom. This is the bed, king size bed. I have 2 windows. The guy was really nice downstairs and changed my room to a different room to have 2 big windows instead of 1 small window. And it faces the garden. Wow, wow, wow. See, look, the weather got better once I got inside. Wow. Okay, anyways. TV, and then you adjust everything on this iPad in the room. So, wait, how does this work? Did that change anything? Am I crazy? Oh, nightlight? Wait. Lights. Huh? Okay, we're gonna be messing around with this a lot tonight, but yeah, that is the room tour. Like, what the hell? What? This is probably like one of the nicest hotels I've ever had, and I just needed this trip to treat myself. Shout out to Chase, Sapphire. Get a travel card because then you will get points and get free stuff like this. So that is one of my biggest recommendations to anyone. Please just use a travel card. So far, my first impression of Amsterdam is really nice. Unfortunately, I did come during a very wet and rainy and windy 2 days. So that is what we are dealing with, but it is all good and well. I have really enjoyed it so far. I think there is a lot to do here. 2 days is not enough. I hope to come back, but I do have a museum booked for tomorrow, and today I really just spent out and about walking a lot. Walking into different shops, the different areas. I saw the Royal Palace. What else? What else? Yeah, lots of shopping. Miffy. I didn't know the birth of Miffy is in the Netherlands, so Miss Miffy is everywhere, which I've been loving. I got some stuff. That's Miffy Queen right here. But I got some things for my sister because she loves Miffy. I will also be using the shirt that I got her and the plushie, of course, because I am the older sister. So, what else? The jewelry here is amazing. The clothes are amazing. People's fashion sense, style, amazing. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. It is similar to Copenhagen in the sense that, you know, people ride a lot of bikes, people are fashionable, bakeries, that kind of vibe, you know. But so far I'm finding that there's more to do here, but also I'm here for a night and 2 days, whereas I went to Copenhagen for a day trip, which was crazy. Copenhagen was also, I guess, more colorful, like the Nyhavn area, but also it was sunny. So, you know, you gotta give the context. But I am enjoying my time. I did eat downstairs in the restaurant of the hotel. I wanted to take advantage of the amenities. I also was getting a little bit nervous thinking about going to eat out in a restaurant alone. I'm usually fine with that, except when it comes to dinner, especially in Amsterdam. It seems like such a sociable city. Like I got kind of anxious at the matcha bar coffee place that I went to this morning. I didn't even vlog, that's why, because the music was bouncing. Girl, it was like 11 a.m. in the morning on a Tuesday, and the music was popping. People were chatting and socializing, and I was just like sipping on my matcha, and I was like, when am I gonna finish this matcha so I can like go outside and stuff, because I didn't want to walk around holding it and stuff, you know. Anyways, nonetheless, we're enjoying our time and we're making do. I love solo traveling. I think this is really my first official time solo traveling, because I've traveled alone in the past. I've traveled for work, but I've also traveled to places alone where I then see friends or family. Whereas here, I don't know anyone. Nobody knows me. So that's really different this time around. Really interesting. You're kind of just alone in your thoughts. And I'm texting a lot of pictures of my family and friends, and yeah, that's kind of how we stay connected and have social interaction. And I make sure to go outside and talk when I order my food. Yeah, we are going to close the night. I'm going to shower in that neon light. I can change the lights in there. Shower, watch some TV, relax, get cozy. And then we're gonna wake up bright and early so we can go to a bakery and then go to the museum. To do this, so the major is more important things that really need to get done this week. But then I don't know, maybe it's because there's so much advertising.